Hello friends, how are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name is Alj and I'll be doing a reading for Gemini. So, Gemini, when I was meditating before I cut on the camera, like I always do, I saw two things. I saw Cookie Monster and I saw the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, I'm getting that there's some sort of, at the time that you see this video, you or someone you're dealing with is in a period of sadness or grief or remorse or something like that. And with the Cookie Monster, what I'm getting is that there was an energy of like taking and taking and taking. I'm getting like of resources. So this could be your time, your energy, your money, your love, whatever. I just felt like you or someone around you was being sucked dry, like Cookie Monster would eat the cookies, pretty much. Like, I'm hearing wasteful. So that's what I have for you. We'll see how that applies when I go ahead and do your spread. I'll be using the Rider Waite to do your spread, and then I'll be using the Power of Surrender cards and the Numerology Guidance cards to get you any advice or any supplemental information. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into this thing. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection of Gemini. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective of Gemini. What is it that they need to know for the month ahead, please? All right. So we have Chariot, Page of Swords, and we have the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Wands, and then I just want to note that there's like, I was getting like a feeling of lack and taking of resources. There is a Five of Pentacles right under that. So, but what I'm getting is that Gemini, or the person who is around Gemini, has been in a period where there's been a lot of conflict. There's, whether this is internal or external, but I'm seeing that you're getting away from that. I'm seeing that you are moving forward to what your idea of success is. You have a clear direction. You are trying to move forward to a place that is more balanced. For some of you, again, this is a place or a person or a thing that is going to reciprocate whatever energy you are putting out. And I'm seeing that you're learning as you're going along the way. You're figuring out ways to move forward from this thing that is making you feel a sense of conflict or a sense of lack or whatever it is. So that's what I got just from looking at the cards. I'm gonna go ahead and break down these energies and see what we got, okay? Angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. Why is the Chariot here? Okay. The Five of Wands wanted to come out again. Okay. So clarifying the Chariot, we have Five of Wands, we have Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Swords. All right. So I'm getting that, I'm getting that Gemini, or someone Gemini was dealing with, was putting in a lot of time, money, energy, effort, love, whatever, attention into a situation. And it's like the more you were feeding it, the more there was just some sort of conflict. I'm getting that you guys are moving forward and you are now focusing on yourself. You're focusing on your own stability. So all of the resources that you try to give to everyone else, I feel like some of you guys have tried to provide for other people or something like that. I'm seeing that that's kept you stuck in your head and you just reached a breaking point and you were like, okay, this is not good for me. I'm gonna go ahead and just focus on myself. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I'm good. Am I stable? Is there food, like, am I healthy? Is there food on my table? Like, am I good? if that's not where you are now, that's where you are trying to go. Yeah, I'm seeing that you're making more decisions to, I want to say, not selfish in a bad way, but like righteously selfish. Like, I have to make sure I'm okay. All of this madness is going on around me and it's not really helping me. So that's kind of how I'm seeing it. What's Page of Swords? Page of Swords. Why is Page of Swords here for Gemini? Okay. So we have the Lovers. We have the Moon. And we have King of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. All right, so I'm seeing that this is a bit of a learning curve for you, Gemini, or the person you're dealing with. There is a desire to move forward, to go forward. You know what it is that you want. I'm getting that it's your personal stability, to make sure that you're good. And I'm seeing that for whatever reason, it's like you're ready to go, right? You're ready to go. You know what you have your eyes set on. You know what it is that you want, but there's some sort of fear or some sort of emotional block or something that's preventing you from getting you to you. This is a Gemini card. So, but I'm also seeing this as you being balanced in your masculine and feminine energies. This is you getting back to you, making yourself whole again. I'm getting that I'm getting you're trying to move your way forward and you're kind of like stumbling forward, but you are still getting there, if that makes sense. Tell me more about the Moon. I feel compelled to clarify. What's the Moon about here, please? Okay. Yeah, so we have the Tower and Justice is at the bottom of the deck. Tower is what came out. So I'm getting that you're scared because the foundation on which you were dealing with this person or this job or whatever the situation is, this situation is pretty much what you have known and what you've built your foundation on, and it's come crashing down, and it's kind of hard to navigate your way forward because that you don't really know what comes next. But you are aiming for balance, you are aiming for justice, you are aiming for things to be fair, is what I'm getting. All right. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Gemini, please? Six of Pentacles for Gemini. Okay, 4 cards came out. 4 cards came out. So we have Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, King of Swords, and Wheel of Fortune. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 8 of Cups. All right. So this is not for all of you, but it is for some of you who are watching. So I'm looking here at there's a lot of tension, a lot of like burdens being held between a couple of some kind. It could be that somebody's making too many demands on another person, and one of them feels like they're carrying the weight of the relationship, and that this is a cycle that has occurred over and over and over again. And to get back to this feeling of like balance within your life, Gemini, or the person you're dealing with, there is a desire to walk away from something that has been invested in emotionally. It could be this relationship. Some of you guys are in long-term relationships or live with each other or something like that. For others of you, if that's not your story, I'm seeing that you are looking at this situation like, okay, I understand that you're looking at your emotions logically. You're like, okay, how is this thing making me feel? How is this thing contributing to my life? Like, what are the pros and cons of keeping this thing in my life? To me, it seems that you're seeing that it's just a lot of weight, whatever said thing is. I'm not exactly sure what the thing is. It's going to be different for a lot of you. I'm holding on to a lot of weight. I'm doing too much. I'm overexerting myself. So now you are making decisions. You're getting into a place where you're like, okay, well, I understand how I feel inside and I understand what needs to be done to make the necessary changes in my life, the necessary changes to bring balance into my life. And that includes walking away. So yeah, so to recap, basically what I'm getting is that in the month that you see this, Gemini, you or a person you're dealing with is going to be walking away from a situation to try to bring balance back into their life. Whether that includes dropping people or dropping things, I do see that here, but there is a need for recalibration is what I'm getting. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the Oracle cards and see what kind of messages we can get for you, see what advice we have for you. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask that you please bring forth messages for the collective of Gemini. What is it that Gemini needs to know, please? One more deck and I'll show you what I'm looking at here, okay? What do we have for Gemini, please? Advice for Gemini. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. And intuition. We have surrender to success. You are ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. And we have financial discipline. Then we have surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And then we have rebirth, and nature also fell out with those cards. So we'll start with the bottom of the deck. I'm getting every inclination that, every indication that you need to let said thing go. I'm thinking that you're aware of it and you are kind of stumbling your way forward, but you do know that there are changes that need to be made here, Gemini, that you need to move forward, that you need to become whole within yourself and get back to a place of balance. Your intuition is screaming at you, but as you move forward, what you're being encouraged to do is to forgive the people and forgive yourself and situations that you have been dealing with that have been either taking too much or that you have been putting too much into. There needs to be a balance, and you need to forgive yourself for either providing too much or taking too much or whatever your story is, and forgive the people around you for that as well. Now that you see your path clearly, where you need to go to get to your happiness. All right, surrender to success and financial discipline. Again, I feel like a lot of you guys are doing this. A lot of you guys are moving forward, but it's also telling you with financial discipline here, I look at this card more as pentacles, which they represent like your time, your money, your energy, love sometimes. what I'm getting is your effort, is what I'm hearing. What I'm getting is that you need to be more cognizant about where you're putting all of those things. And when you understand the balance of give and take, when you understand how that impacts your life, that you'll be able to be successful in future connections or future endeavors or whatever it is for you. But don't keep looking back at like, oh, this thing went wrong, or oh, this didn't work out. It's like acknowledge it, but now learn from your situation to move you forward, to propel you forward. Then we have surrender to play, and then we have rebirth and nature. So again, I saw that a lot of you guys felt like you were putting too much into a situation, or you were the only one contributing, or you were carrying the weight of a situation. What it's letting you know is that, okay, you recognize that and you're moving forward, but now it's time to pour back into yourself. And how do you do that? You do that by playing. You do that by doing the things that you enjoy, going out, hanging out with friends, go frolic in the field or something if it's not cold where you live right now. That's gonna allow you to have a rebirth. It's gonna allow you to have a change of circumstances, and it's gonna bring you back to your natural state of being, one where you feel like you are in a balance within yourself and with the situations around you. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that this helped. I hope that it resonated, and I hope that you got something out of it. It looks like you guys are headed in the right direction, so I'm not worried about y'all. Yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. I want to build a family who wants to grow and ascend and be the best versions of themselves as possible. You guys can help me with that. So follow me on all of my social media. That's in the description box. And I think that's it. So I will either see you in the next video or next month. Either way, please take care of yourself, and I love you guys. Goodbye.